Hey guys, Omni here. We are finally back with the season 6 premiere of Legends of Tomorrow. The last season was a ridiculous little ending, just with the changes of the time, the whole like sitcom element, the whole like we're gonna die to zombies thing. A lot of stuff happened in the last couple episodes of the show, and you know, the big thing though, Sarah getting abducted at the end of their celebration after having survived the whole ordeal. So yeah, I'm assuming that's where we're going to leave off. Of course, there's also, we'll just kind of touch on it real quick, the drama or the volatile falling out of Dominic Purcell, who plays McRory in this. So from what I've heard, he will still be in the rest of this season. He will not be back as a regular for season 7 and might be making some very sparingly appearances in season 7, if not at all. Yeah, so take that as you will. If he does leave the show permanently, that leaves Sarah as the only original member still on the team. But that being said, I still enjoy this show for what it is. It definitely stands out from the other shows by just not really caring about what it's doing. Just having fun, doing some zany things here and there. Now, while I do think the first 2 seasons have been the best of the show, in my opinion, when they were a little more serious, well, they still had some fun here and there, obviously, with the time travel and whatnot, but they've definitely tried to distance themselves from having the same kind of tone as the other shows. So you get a little bit of a palate cleanse whenever all of these shows are going on at the same time, like they are right now. Superman Lois, of course, is not in at the moment, so you know what I mean. We got the Flash right now, Supergirl, Batwoman, Black Lightning. This is the one that really kind of like, oh, we get a little bit of a break from like the serious stuff. So I appreciate that because it's just dumb fun and I enjoy it quite a bit. Of course, the main draw for me, Matt Ryan as Constantine, because he is just the best iteration of Constantine I've seen. And I love it. I love him to death, man. So when he goes, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be sticking around, but we'll see. Guys, that all being said, just like with all the other CW shows we cover here on the channel, this will have the full unedited reaction watch along available over on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, whichever one's easiest for you, get you access to this, all the other Arrowverse shows that we're covering, the Marvel stuff over on the Disney Plus, and the upcoming Bad Batch, which is going to be coming later this week as well. So let's go ahead and let's dive into the season premiere of season 6 of Legends of Tomorrow. Here we go.
Hey, have you seen Sarah?
No. Maybe she's with Nate. He was headed back to the club.
Back? Why?
We met Starman at the after.
What the hell's
What?
a Starman?
Major T.
Really?
Iggy Stardust.
Bowie. He's talking about
Oh.
Bowie.
I'm just talking about Starman from like the JSA.
Another time.
Oh, like the future?
No.
Well, technically, yes. But she's from the future with a different timeline entirely.
Just casually talking
Gonna see her.
to David Bowie about his relationship issues.
I was filming that night on my Super 8. See for yourself.
I gotta let you in on a little secret, all right, David freaking Bowie? Because tonight, I am going to propose to my girlfriend.
No.
Holy. Wish me luck.
Literally 6 feet behind you guys when this happened too.
Sarah's missing because you guys were partying last night. We have to find her. We're running out of time.
Mick being the level head, man. That's rare. Being a father's really changed him. Why would you have controls inside of one of these things?
This is a waste of time. I've got a better idea. Oh? Ever since I
Can he just like magic?
Sarah and I have a psychic connection.
Yeah.
It'll allow me to locate her, and everything I need is at the mansion.
Damn it, John, that's insubordinate. But I won't try to stop you.
She's playing against their
Bank easy. We're gonna fix this.
nature. She knows them too
Would you
well.
mind keeping them on mission, please?
I'm not really on the team, so...
We're accepting outside help, thank you.
Okay, I think I need to just calm down and do some research.
Really, right now? Dude, Sarah needs us.
Freaking out here, man.
Oh, come on, B. Mick, perfect timing. I need you to check on any leads you may have in the underworld, please. So are you just gonna drink? Real mature, Rory. Real mature.
Let Rory drink until he cooperates.
We're gonna call the experts, the DEO.
It's an interesting looking ship. Please tell me they're building up for War World, man. The fuck is this guy?
Who are you?
I swear I thought that was what he was gonna say.
What did you learn?
That Sarah Lance is far beyond my reach.
You told Ava you could reach her.
Yeah, well, I overpromised.
Come on, anything?
Look, aliens took her, all right, to space. This is really not my area of expertise. Now, if it was a ghost or a demon or even a handle of whiskey, I could help you out with that, but I'm sorry.
What an ass.
Yeah.
He does have that going for him.
Gideon, why isn't the DEO answering?
Oh yeah.
Nate, this is a huge setback. We needed the DEO aliens as their jurisdiction.
I believe we are dealing with a temporal anomaly. According to the original timeline, there was no alien spacecraft over London in 1977.
This is our jurisdiction.
Huh?
We're the experts.
No.
Well, Ava, you are now in charge of the legend, so welcome to Plan B. Now breathe it in. Breathe with me.
No.
Come.
Plan B smells like pot.
I got something. You are a walking contact high.
You're welcome. Gideon, put this up.
That's cute little kid.
Esperanza Cruz says that she was abducted by aliens, and from then on, she could communicate with them. They implanted something in her head.
B.
That name sounds really familiar.
You're gonna go see her present day. Some of us are still trying not to mess up the timeline.
Right, the timeline. Aye, aye.
Jesus Christ, Behrad. This guy's jacked.
What is it?
I was confined to one of these glass prisons. This means there are also others inside.
You just figured that out now?
I did. Commander, and we'll liberate our fellow prisoners and lead a rebellion against our captors.
I don't know why, but this guy, the way he talks, reminds me of my DM. What the fuck? I think it looks good, man. It looks good. Get it. How does that thing even fit in that little tube?
The thrill of the battle reminds me of being back in the Colosseum.
Yeah, you just stand there in the Coliseum too?
I was letting it tire itself out. If it had slain you, I would have been well rested and easily avenged your death.
Being an Avenger is stupid. The goal is to prevent death. I am a preventer. You want to join the preventers?
Yes?
And we're going to prevent them from breathing.
We're gonna prevent them from breathing. Now I remember why I thought Esperanza Cruz sounded familiar. It's two different names from two separate alien-based X-Files episodes that came to mind. Because apparently this is a brand new character to be their alien expert of the season or whatever.
Hello, Miss Cruz? Ma'am?
Her alien Burt Gummer. That's the alien we saw in the trailer a bunch.
They split up. We'll take them out one by one.
Do not fight from the shadows. I commanded an undefeated army of 120,000 warriors.
Well, I assure you they are all dead now.
Then I must must avenge them.
No, he's preventing.
Prepare to die, savage!
Oh! 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 Dude, I swear. Now I'm getting like that whole like open chest thing. Like reminds me of the Venus flytrap villain from Power Rangers. I'm just getting like a lot of references right now in my own brain.
All right, okay. Being as we don't have any other ideas, I kept it safe. Right over. Gary! What tell you about nicking my finger?
What the hell is that? Ew.
What the fuck? The fuck has Gary been doing? What the fuck? Did he like go undercover to try to help her, or is he somehow mixed in? What the fuck?
I wonder what's in there.
Let me guess. More dumb redneck stuff. Guess she's not such a dumb redneck after all.
Guess not.
Guys, we don't understand.
Gary is an alien.
An alien. Oh my. Okay, I don't buy it.
Well, we also found these.
Brace yourselves.
So are they trying to tell us Gary's been an alien this entire time?
Abducted Sarah.
What the fuck is going on?
Kidnapped the quintessential human.
Spartacus.
You. Spartacus was just my boss's lunch. But don't worry, I don't eat humans anymore.
Terrific.
What the fuck?
The point is, I couldn't go through with your abduction because I fell in love with you, with Ava, with all humans.
Yeah, well, that's funny because I still feel very abducted, Gary.
I rigged the pod to open with your handprint.
Gary, where are we going?
No clue. Kayla doesn't trust me anymore. I don't blame her.
Yeah, well, you and I are also not okay.
Oh my god, this is out of nowhere.
Do me in. I deserve it. I've destroyed the very thing I most stand.
Knock it
God
off.
damn it. I fucking hate Gary.
That thing against the Wave Rider?
Whoa! What the fuck?
Please stop shooting my ship. Don't come any closer. We're time travelers. Time travelers? Yes. That's our time ship, which is also a spaceship, but that's beside the point. Look, I'm sorry. Trespassed. The woman I love was abducted by aliens last night. And I just found out that she's gonna propose to me. I will do anything if you can find her. Will you please help me?
Exactly what an alien would say.
Oh my god.
Now can I burn this place down?
Now we are abducting you. Oh. Whoops. Ugh. Oh no. Damn.
You think we're weird? Wait till you meet John.
So I send out my signal and connect to this alien guy.
His name is Gary.
I can feel him. I found the alien. A lot dweebier than I thought.
Bloody Crawley was right. Step into the sigil and find her.
John, are you okay?
Oh, Spooner's connection is unstable. I'm giving it everything just to maintain it.
I'll do it. Yes.
Yes, what?
I'll marry you. So you better get home, okay?
Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh! How did you know that would work? Gosh, I wonder who or what is in those other pods. Oh, probably the aliens that are going to be scattered throughout the rest of the season. That's going to be my guess. Is their abduction only going to be like this one episode?
Why are you smiling?
It's just that the only person who could create this much mayhem is Sarah, which means she's alive.
I'm sorry, I'm not as good a pilot as my fiance.
Alien are engaged?
Her name's Kayla, but yeah.
We didn't make it.
Well, now they're going to crash land on whatever this is. Is that our episode? In memory of our friend Scotty Carroll. Well, damn. That was a definitely an interesting startup to the season. Yeah. I'm not a fan of maybe they can win me over throughout the rest of the season, but like the John hooking up with new Zari, have not been a fan of that. Bayrod in this is way more stoned than he has ever been that I can recall. And it's kind of funny, man. I don't know how I feel about the new character just yet. We'll just have to see how we warm up to her throughout the season. Much like I'm curious about how this John thing is going to continue to go. Astra just kind of be like, all right, I'll help you with this thing. But I want to be a human. So I'm wondering if she's actually out for the rest of the season. So I don't know. I don't remember if we saw her in any other scenes in the trailer for the season. So it'd be a sad miss. I wasn't sure how she would fit into the team dynamic all that much. So it is what it is. We'll see how it evolves. I like how Nate was trying to comfort Ava through this whole thing. I like how Ava has been approaching all this. I like how Ava also knows how the Legends function to a point that she had a checklist to trick them all into thinking she had jobs for them that she knew they were going to disobey and do their own thing anyway. Love that. Love that whole sequence. The Spartacus thing was kind of funny. I really want to know what else is on that ship, but I guess we'll spend the rest of the season figuring all of that out. Sarah just kind of running loose on this and fighting that tentacle alien that we saw from the trailer. I wonder if that I doubt that alien's gone. Kayla is what Gary called it. And the twist that Gary's been an alien this entire time. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't initially like it. It just feels random as fuck, which is fair with this show, but him being on Earth this entire time to harvest people, and he's like, I fell in love with humankind and you guys, and I still my boss showed up and I was like, well, I gotta do something, but I rigged it so that you'd be okay. Gary Glasses. I think this is debatably the most random as fuck episode of the show as far as what it's doing to the storylines and everything. I do like the moment with David Bowie in the beginning with them and his like Super 8 recording of the show from the last season, like the season finale of season 5. You know, her talking about proposing, Ava's whole thing with that, and like her transmission through John's spell. As far as premieres go, I don't know. It's not my favorite of this season's premieres just yet, so we'll see. I still thought it was fun. I'm glad these characters are back, and like I said in the beginning, as long as Matt Ryan's around, I'll keep watching the show. For what it is insane. It is bonkers, and I don't care if it doesn't make sense half the time, because at this point, I don't think they care either. Obviously, they made Gary an alien. So I'm wondering what's going to happen from here. So my theory about her being abducted for War World was Well, I guess we never really figured out where their destination was. This alien that Gary was working for was collecting warriors. I mean, obviously they picked Spartacus, they picked her, they picked this giant other alien thing. Whatever else they're going to face throughout the season for some reason. I'd imagine it's to collect them in some form for something down the line. We know that David Ramsey's cameo string ends with Legends of Tomorrow. So we'll have to see how that all ties in. It's going to be space related. So Green Lantern, man. Green Lantern. Crossing my fingers. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just don't really have a whole lot to say. A lot more to say about this episode, guys. So if there's anything I missed, anything you want me to talk about, any questions you have about it, sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below, and we carry on the conversation after the video, or you can join the Discord and ask me there. But yeah, I'm going to leave this to you guys. So before we go, shout out to our patron legends, Mandy Sherritt, Antoine Rodriguez, and Ryan Karen. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for everybody who's been joining the Patreon and the Discord channel. I love you guys so much. We will be picking up with the next episode of Legends when that comes out. This is going to be a busy week, guys, because I got Batwoman right after this. We got Black Lightning tomorrow night, as well as the premiere of Bad Batch after Black Lightning in the same evening. So my Tuesday morning is going to be shit wrecked. And then later that night after work, I've got Flash and Supergirl. Fuck me, right? Guys, we got a lot of stuff coming this week. I hope you subscribe. I hope you hang out and follow along, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.